the full garage tour. Sadly, first step is gonna have to be figuring out electricity for out here, because it looks like they used to have it, but everything inside has been trimmed, so I don't know if it ran from the house out here one way or the other. Let me see here. So we're looking at, what would those be? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We're looking at about a 20-foot by 14-foot work area for my little shop.
Wanted to kind of give you guys an introduction, who I am, what I do, what to expect with the channel as I'm just getting started, and then kind of where I hope to go from here. My wife and I, we bought this house 4 years ago, and since buying it, found a lot of little projects. Mostly things to make it our own, but with a flip, you still find things that are less than quality. Maybe they missed it in their haste to get it done. Things like that.
So this is the other side of the attic. Animal droppings all over in the corner. This is the dining room light. Those are the vents for...
So over that 4 years, I would take little video clips with my cell phone, send them off to my buddy, kind of keep him in the tracks as I upgrade and complete tasks, get his feedback, and then kind of show off how I did it, etc., etc. So with that, 4 years of projects in a home, I have a pretty good pile of videos. Some of the stuff has been small engines, bought an antique chainsaw to try to repair it, had an engine swap on a log splitter.
Had to reset the adapters. The one on the motor shaft I never tightened down because I wanted to get them on here before I tightened them down. Bolted on the motor, started her right up, and she slid up. And they weren't even really touching each other, so I had to reattach that. But she's running pretty good. It's gonna be kind of loud, but you know, sorry about that.
Plumbing, I've done electrical conduit, just, you know, a lot of little projects. I'm not an expert at anything that I do, so I don't want this to be a how-to or take anything I do by law as like, hey, this is the only way to do it. I'm just a guy trying to do things myself, save a little bit of money, get a little bit of experience, and show people, you know, kind of what I did, and maybe they can learn from my mistakes, or maybe it worked out and they can learn from my successes. So with that, I have quite a few videos over the last 4 years that I've compiled, and I'm going to try to use that as my first content. Probably make about 10 videos out of it, give or take. But with that, I'm going to be working on learning video editing, splicing things together, and then I'm going to be working with new video content with a camera, tripod, microphone. So the new stuff's going to be better, but I'm also going to have a learning curve there as well. So my goal is to have my old videos be, you know, that learning curve with the video editing, and then while that's going on, start working on some new content, so I kind of just have a little flow going on. So with that, I have a little bit of content. I've kind of put together a little teaser video for everybody, kind of show you what you could expect if you want to hang around. Without further ado, I'm going to get you that preview, let you see what to expect, and I hope you hang around and hang out in the shop with me. Thanks for stopping in, guys.
I let the smoke out. It's mad at me. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I didn't get done with the wood. All right, guys. We're gonna test this out. A, see if it even works. B, see if it jumps off the bench. Kind of what happens. See if it fries itself. I don't know yet. I think what we'll do, right up here, put that on the other side of it. So I got weight on both sides. See if it rolls away on us. See if it turns on. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to call it a night. First, I want you guys to see this thing and the beauty of dark walnut and polyurethane. Love it. Can't wait to get a couple more lights in here so it's all visible. Got a couple pieces of sawdust. This is my AC in the crawl space. Just pouring water out of it. That's why my house smells musty. I love when people do shit half-assedly. Gotta figure out what I gotta do to fix that. It's already on.
Oh, am I recording you?
Yes.
Great, I hate the sound of my own voice, so I'll shut up.
So, I figured out half of my problem for my garage. This gutter is fucking cracked, broken, and plugged, and dripping right in front of my garage. I am a failure. So, do you remember my little piece of picture with my measurements and this and this and this and that and fucking... I'm gonna make it all fit right. So we did the 1/2 inch for the rail. We did the whole, you know, box size, blah, 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 blah. And then we did minus the distance between blah, 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 blah. But you see where I fucked up? So I did the walls minus 1 rail minus 1 thickness. The drawer is too wide.